Hi everyone, it's Daniella, and I'm so happy you're here. It's the big day, the day that came that proved, I don't know if it proved anything, but I won the challenge to myself. I used an entire 12 by 12 pad of paper in a month. I did it. I cannot believe it. And I have lots of fun, all of my projects to share with you. And I have some winners of some prize packages I put together for a few people, and I'll get to that after. First, let's discuss all of this awesomeness. So, I'm trying to get the paper I have left. Okay, so I have two traveler's notebooks, and I have yet to put some pockets and tags and such in them. So that's mostly what this paper here is. I mean, this is, cardstock, but it's just the point. So I only have that cardstock and these tags. This and this are going to be somehow put in my mini album. So that's what that is. And then I have this. I have these little pieces of paper. I have a couple of strips, a couple of pieces. I mean, this is it. I don't think this counts as failing, especially because I'm not finished. So I can't believe I did it. I am crazy. And yeah, I'll show you what I'm going to do with those in a second. And these guys I made. You'll see in here in a second what I made with them, and I want to make more of them to have on hand for cards in a hurry. So we'll get to that. Like I said, these are going to go in the junk journals that have no pockets. So, okay, let's start with these cards here, because this is where it all began. I made these blue cards and matching envelopes. And if you remember, I put Stampin' Die, cut that to put inside to make it a little heftier. And there are 4 of these, Friends Forever. Thank you. Another thank you. And I can get in closer, I guess. Just remember to go back out. And this one says hi. And then these are 3. This is an extra tag, so I put it with this. So let me just put these guys down. I'm running out of hands. Okay. And these 3 envelopes were, I don't remember if I cut the wrong size or what, but they have small blue, not decorated or anything, cards. This was part of the 4x4 versus 3x3, how much paper you use. I should have been wanting to use up a lot more paper, but I am so used to keeping every scrap because I can use it. So this challenge, I don't know if it's a good thing that it showed me maybe you can throw away a scrap, because I didn't. I still kept using all the scraps, and I feel like that really handicapped me as far as getting all of this done in a month, because I was throwing nothing away. I did not feel rushed at all the entire time until this last week. My husband was home all weekend. We had gone out previously and ordered new bedroom furniture. And then we went out earlier this week for the things you need to go with it, shades and more paint and blah, blah. And so that threw me off at the end. And then figuring out how I was going to give stuff away, that took me forever. So I got held up a little bit there. But I do really spend a lot of time on my attention to detail. And when doing something like this, it's really hard to try to figure out a balance in that. And it's been very, very interesting. Um, I don't know, it's a different perspective and something I'm just not used to. But maybe it's good that I don't know, because my attention to detail is one of my big things. So I have to figure out how to still use up a lot of paper and keep my attention to detail, but not be as, I can take out 10 pieces of paper and say I'm going to make a book. It'll take me 3 hours to figure out what order to put papers in. Like I spend a lot of time on details and some that don't need to be taken that much time. So we'll see, because I got another pet that I'm going to do this month now. So anyway, in this little collection here, I've got a pink bow with a pretty on it and another pink bow with a pretty. And then these are the pockets that I made with the punch board. Only one is decorated, but inside each one is a little tag. And I said all the other ones here are just plain. And then remember the big talk about, oh my goodness, these envelopes took a 9x9 piece of paper. Yes, it did. Maybe you should make more this big. So next month is coming. So what I did with these, though, they're all with their matching envelope. We have her. She's adorable. This is just so cute. And this, I love it. But what I did was, to make these more substantial, I just cut a piece of pink. This is the like glimmer, shimmery, whatever. And I just clip the corners to make it look a little snazzier. So we've got all of these guys. They're over here. Move these bows. Okay. Then I made more bows and rosettes, right? So I made 4 sets of embellishments, and we'll talk about them in a little bit. That'll make better sense. I made, moving things around, this mini album. Now I have to move out a little bit. Not too much. A little bit more. Now I can't. It is 7 1/4 to measure it on my map by 5 with I think it's a 2.5 inch spine, if I'm not mistaken. 2 1/4. Okay. And I decorated it, many layers of paper. I used birdhouse and this really pretty like gold wreath. And then I added my own flowers and acrylic roses, and everything has to have a bow. I don't have anything on the spine, which bothers me. That's why this guy's not ready to go. I also, eek, I had dropped it. I have a little black thing that's going to go there. I'm going to put eyelets and a seam binding closure. But let's move you two guys over to here. But the book came out amazing. And I still have a little bit more stuff to do with it, you know. So, opens nice. Now I feel like I want you to be closer. Okay, so, yes, one of these guys. Let's see. That might go there. I need something in here. That pocket is gusseted. I have another pocket here with gussets in the inside here. This is the first page. Remember, each page has a side pullout for photos. All of the pages have die cut edges, and die cut edges. And that's my point, that when doing a challenge like this, taking that much time to die cut everything the way I did, that doesn't make it easy. But I don't know that I cannot do that. So see, hey, one of the recipe cards here, I made a pocket for there. I don't think I made any other pockets. Pull outs. When I'm completely finished, I'll do another video of both these and the traveler's notebooks. This is 2 pockets with 2 inserts. This is the back, always a flip. And this is blank. I will put something there. And of course, there it is. Insert. This is a belly band page. Always a pull out. In every one, shut, move, flip, recipe, pull out, insert, insert, double pocket, flip, pull out. And this one's like the first page with the flip and sunshine on my mind, and the pull out, and we flip it, and that I want to put a waterfall here, and that is the mini album. I think it's beautiful. I hope you like it too. Then I have these 2 traveler's notebooks, and even when they're done, they're just going to be tied with some seam binding. I put, you know, gather moments along the way and a couple flowers. Inside, I can't, oh, what I did though was I had originally put it together and showed it to you just as the pattern paper, but no, I backed it on some cardstock, make it stable, and I used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I have many videos showing you how to do this, but I will be glad to do a new one if you would like. 3-hole pamphlet stitch, 5-hole pamphlet stitch, stitches everywhere, and I used some regular paper along with tea dyed and all sorts of fun papers in here. And the other traveler's notebook is exactly the same. I was going to laminate it, but I couldn't find, I just ordered some new laminating sheets, and sometimes, I don't know if anybody else feels like this, but sometimes while organizing, I organize too well and I can't find stuff. So I have to look for it, and that's cool. So, like I said, this is exactly the same. You see the black. Awesome. And here is the envelope book album that I made. Again, anybody wants to see a tutorial, let me know. I'll be glad to show you. So, I just tied it with seam binding. It is not attached. The book is really, it stays very nice and flat. So I paper punched and layered and a little bit of washies and flowers and a tag, some staples, and that. The first envelope is also the spine, and it is glued to the back envelope. Now what you'll notice, I'm showing you from the top. Let me just try to open it. Somewhere there. Okay. Do you see how that pops out like that? That's because you can't glue it there and glue all the pages or you will rip your book. It has to have somewhere to go, some give. And so by not gluing this very tippy top, you get that. So now we can open. Okay, page, envelope 1. I put a card, I put a bow, I put a flower, and in each pocket would be the same thing. I have a tag, I have a ephemera card, and I back the recipe cards and fancied the edges. I back them onto cardstock, and then here I made them like a tuck. spot, both of them. The book is like 5 by 8, so you could fit 4 inches across, 4 by 6, but you won't fit 2. If you cut them, you could fit 2 cropped 4 by 6 pictures, or you can just tuck some pretty ephemera or things that are important to you in there, and then here and here, and this one's got like this was a wrong way die cut from the mini album, and again up there is a tuck and all the same stuff. This is a tuck. Wish I had a card. I do. This is of course this is thick, but a tuck, and this guy is he is a tuck. I wish this paper, I didn't use 100, this is 110. All right, fine, whatever, so you get it, right? And we flip it and live in the moment and more. And remember, there is stuff in each page. And this, and then the last page and the back page. So that is the envelope album all done. I really love this. I want to try it now in like a different direction or something, because these are really cool. If not, I will probably make another one like this because it really is awesome. So, okay, yeah, I have to tie it now. So, you move out of the way, you move out of the way, you guys move back in the way. I have you, and I have you, and I have you, and I have you. So let's talk about these. I, at the end, had certain papers left that were really a good size for a tag. So I have a tag punch. So I punched the paper and the cardstocks, glued them together, stapled some bows on top. So I have made 4 little ephemera packs, and I'm going to give somebody one of these. That's 4 giveaways. Somebody the blue envelopes and stuff from before, somebody the pink ones from before, and one person will win the envelope book. So let's look through. So each ephemera pack gets 4 tags, thick tags, good tags, 1 bow, 1 big bow, one of them is different, a rosette. Now remember, guys, all of these things are handmade items. I really need you to remember that and be kind. Like, look, this is the back. It's uneven. The other ones are this one's not bad, you know, and then this one is perfectly in the middle, but you know what? This one isn't, but does it work? Yes. So we have to remember that these things are made by me with love, not with a machine. So anyway, you get a rosette, and then remember I still have a pile of these. I made these really cute card toppers. I put a cardstock on the back, a doily. I put them, remember there's a whole page of these. Look how many I still have left. It's insane. So one of these, and I made a little of that and that. 2 of these actually. And this one is thinking of you. You just pop it on a card and you're in business. This one has the same 3. These tags are also imperfect. They were the ones that didn't make it into anything, but are still perfectly awesome. And then these 2, card topper, thank you, and hello friend, very cute. This one has two tiny bows because I didn't have another big bow, and a rosette. This one has 3 tags as well. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those, and 2 toppers, celebrate and congrats. A rosette that says hello, and a large bow. And then this one has, oh, sorry, 3 more tags, 2 card toppers, thinking of you, and happy birthday, the rosette, and the bow. So we have these guys here. The next prize I already showed you. Somebody will win this pink collection of 4 pockets, 4 pockets, 3 cards with envelopes, and 2, well, I know that one is on there, but in 2 pink and white bows. And the last one is a gold tag because it was extra. 3 envelopes with little cards that aren't the right size, and 4 3x3 cards with envelopes. And the way I did this giveaway, and that's what took me so long, is that I went to every video and checked to see who commented on every one of the videos. And so I had to go through every video, and then of the people who commented on every video, then I entered all of them into a drawing, and I had already written down, you know, if they were the first, second, third, fourth, which one thing would they get. So I have Susan Tucker, you have won. Put my book down. You have won this little ephemera set. Congratulations. I hope you're excited. Email me your info and I will get it mailed off to you sometime next week. Everybody has to know. This is going to take me a while to package and everything, so it's coming. Just know that. Okay, so my next one was, move this out of the way, Neva. I hope I'm saying that right. You have won embellishment group number 2. Congratulations. Email me and thank you for watching. The next one, Barbara Hairston, you won the blue cards with this tag. Congratulations. Email me your information and I will be certain to mail that off to you next week because things are crazy. And this pink collection goes to Midge. Midge, you won the pink collection. I hope you like pink. Thank you so much for watching. Send me your info. I hope you will be excited. Moving on. Oh, nice. I dropped a card. Don't worry, it's okay. Okay. Where am I? Rosita, you have won this ephemera collection. Congratulations. Please send me your info. The email is in the below. That leaves the last one, which goes to Leela. You won this little embellishment pack. Email me your info and I will get it right out to you. And that means there's only one prize left, and it is the envelope album. And the winner of this is Linda Irvin. I hope I'm saying that right. Linda, you won this embellishment book. No, it's not an embellishment book. You won this envelope book. There it is. Great. And congratulations. I hope you love it. And email me your info and I'll get it out to you as quick as possible for me. So everyone, here's the pad. There's nothing in it. Nothing left. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you so much. All of you guys gave me so much. You made me want to do this. You were so encouraging and uplifting and sweet and kind, and I can't thank you enough. I am so grateful to all of you. Thank you. Really, I wish I had something for all of you because you are all amazing. Thank you. And last, before we wrap up this long video, next month, that's right, Faux Bunny Sweet Moments collection. That was the one I had said I was going to use next. You guys know this one. I was looking for it everywhere. I was so thrilled when I could find it. So this one is the next one, and of course it's 48 pages because I'm crazy. So thank you all again so much, and look forward to this month's hashtag No Paper Left Behind challenge. I don't know if anybody's going to do it with me, but if you are, put it in the comments. I will always give you a shout out. I give shout outs as often as I can. I had also started, I don't even know, a year ago, hashtag shout out sharing. And I said, if you're new, tell me and I will give you the shout out. So yeah, so I hope you're looking forward to seeing how I do on the next pad. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you all again. Congratulations if you won. And stay awesome. Bye.